Design in Motion is V&A Dundee's first touring exhibition showcasing 7 Scottish-based and Scottish designers, and it really shows how digital technology is used across a range of disciplines as a tool. However, Design in Motion isn't just a touring exhibition. This exhibition is really the catalyst for a range of learning events, resources and activities right across the country. From Harris right down to the borders, and then we're heading down to the V&A in London.
We are here at Portree High School. It's part of a 72-day tour. We've been going round to lots of different schools, colleges and public places, just to show people the kinds of things that you'll see in the V&A when it opens in 2018. The most important thing we're doing is showing the fact that design is a living, breathing and good health thing here in Scotland.
Because of the diversity of what we've got in the exhibition, it appeals to everyone. Maybe the digital design studio's got that heritage feel to it, and then you've got the haptics, which is this completely new type of software, Sophia George's game, jewellery, fashion, Jeff's lamp, and then the digital lace. So it just feels like there's something really for everyone.
It's like, because of this, it kind of feels like you're actually doing it. Like I don't know.
You can feel it kind of push back if you shove into a shape or something. So it's kind of like computer generated plasticine.
I really liked the light shade that was inspired by the butterfly. It's kind of weird how it's so flowing, but it was created by a 3D printer and computer design.
The Sophia George work, taking that original textile design and putting it into something which is very, very technical and up-to-date and very interactive is just fascinating.
I've never seen anything like it before. We just had a talk in the university and it really interested me, so I came over to have a wee nose, and it's really different, the whole bust.
We've actually created an app called Design Scotland which tracks our tour, and we hope that people will populate it with their design stories, with design heritage in their area, and it's a way for us to kind of map Scottish design, and that's actually a really important part of the project. We see this as a chance to connect with people across the country, with manufacturers, with designers, and actually find out what's happening out there, because we don't necessarily know it all at the moment. So it will raise awareness of design heritage around Scotland and be a chance for us as well to capture what's happening now.
Today we're here in Galashiels at the Heriot Watt campus. We're here with the bus during the day, and then at night we have an associated event with the fashion designer Holly Fulton, who's going to be talking to Director of V&A Dundee, Philip Long. It's lovely to really help bring that to life by the designer herself, talking about her processes and also her inspiration.
With our work being placed in the context that it is on the bus, it's probably allowing people a sort of different viewpoint on our style and our designs. As a designer, quite often the catwalk's so quick, it's sort of 7 minutes, and what you've been working on for 6 months is over, so it's quite nice to have things in residence and allow people to have a bit of a better look at them.
What's nice about the exhibition as well is that it's interactive, so even with Sophia's work you can use the app, and with our piece there's 2 samples with it, so you can touch and feel and see the work in a different way. It's the first time since around 2007 that smart textile research will have been seen in Scotland in a major exhibition. So the fact that it's going to all these smaller communities is really important to us in terms of the element of education within our work. It offers everyone the possibility of seeing that, which is great.
When pupils come on the bus, they're very reassured to see that the things that are in the Design in Motion exhibition actually exist and are going on. And I think they're delighted to find out that the people who are thinking about these things are Scottish and young and are coming up with fresh and new and interesting ideas. And because of that context, they can place themselves into, maybe that's something I could do. Or I quite like that idea, I think I could maybe try that myself.
I'm actually really interested in doing something to do with computer modelling and things for like games or movies or engineering. So this is quite cool because the kind of stuff that kind of career would find helpful.
I like the mix with the sort of art and design with the technology. I think that's a really cool idea. I want to go into fashion design and do something like that in the future.
We want V&A Dundee to be something which changes, which transforms people's knowledge, understanding, their enjoyment of design. Projects like Design in Motion, I hope, will begin to take that ambition out across the country.
V&A Dundee will be an international centre of design for Scotland, and it will tell the story of Scotland's design heritage over the last 300 years. And actually I think people will be really wowed by just how significant our design heritage is, and I think that will really inspire future generations, and it will really impact on the economy, the way businesses work and the way we all approach design in our everyday lives.